EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Bandon Dunes on the central coast of Oregon, it's live final round coverage of the Pacific Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Cameron Young from Wake Forest is your leader. He's at 18 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer here, well back on the scoreboard and just looking to go out and make some birdies. This up the right side off the tee. Oh, that needed a kick, but that will end up in the short grass here to start things out. Second shot, good look at the green.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
A chance to really start this round with a bang. A long look here at birdie. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good. That finished off for a par here at the second. And her score's going to stay right where it is. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. Oh, that is way right. Oh dear, that looks thick in there. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. A 6-footer now for birdie. Oh, that took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss your putt. A well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Digging in here, readying her second from the fairway bunker. Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 8-foot putt here. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And she'll drop back now to 5 under. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. Oh, going to be watching this one intently. That is straight into the thick stuff. Nah, that's not going to escape it. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th, and she'll fall to 4 under par. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. Ooh, and this is not good. That ball gonna be unplayable. It is ruled out of bounds. Ten-foot putt left. Yeah, she gets that one to go, though it is for a double bogey. And she's going to drop to 2 under par. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, the green that is one of the more difficult on the course.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Yes, no problem, she says. That's in for her par. And she'll remain at 2 under. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers, and in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. That's how you can take advantage of this course. Big drive, fine bunker shot, and a good look coming up for a 3. It's been an eventful front 9, but this for birdie. Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And she'll move to -3 for the tournament. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way, but if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. All right, in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a 2nd to the par 5. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and this will be a 2 over 38 on this front side. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Well, look out, that is way right. That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
Well, that was a big tee shot. A little unfortunate to settle down on that rock, but showing some great skills and perhaps a birdie.
Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And she'll move now to 5 under par. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards of par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill 2nd takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
That's a really solid shot. Smack bang into the middle of the green. She should be happy.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, it's the break that you've really got to consider here. It will come from right to left. You've got to start it on line, and you've got a good chance of getting it close.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and she's going to hold on at 5 under. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that pot bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. Looking now at her second to this par 3.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
12 feet still to go. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And her score is going to stay right where it is. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot, but a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And her score is going to stay right where it is. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And she moves to 6 under par. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. That is not the spot to be. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3.
That rough is obviously much thicker than we were all expecting this week. Consequently, took a lot of speed off that shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present Bandon Dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And their score's going to stay right where it is. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie, and maybe even an eagle. No issues here. That is into the fairway. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Good is that. It's an eagle here at 18, and that'll be a final round score of 70. So, Frank, a few good things to take away from the weekend, but ultimately, this course just got the better of it.
Yeah, it did, but at least they went the full distance. That's the important thing. You know, you tee it up on a Sunday, even if it's not a great week. Every day you get out to play golf, especially in competition, you learn.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.